Right, so after 4 months of toughing out an incredibly nasty winter here in Canada, Graham Jones of Yamaha Canada decided he just couldn't take it anymore. He had enough of Old Man Winter and he knew he just had to do something to conquer the winter blues. The elaborate solution Graham came up with involved a trailer, 2 new touring motorcycles, and a short 11-hour drive straight south from the Canadian border to Nashville, Tennessee. It also involved us here at Motorcycle Experience, as he needed a legit reason, like shooting touring features for a TV show, for his new boss at Yamaha. Meeting up in Nashville, the original plan was to ride from the home of country music southwest down to the birthplace of rock and roll, Memphis. However, a massive Gulf storm deep-sixed that plan right from the get-go.
Well, Graham, here we are midway through day one in our effort to conquer water, conquer snow, conquer road. I think we've done all three. I am grinning from ear to ear. I can't believe our luck.
It's been a really great morning. Yeah, it was a great idea to come this way to sort of avoid the rain. Even when it was drizzling a little bit, it seemed like this was something we could work with. Yeah. But we've actually really lucked out, and it's been completely dry for the last few hours, and the riding's been incredible.
Yeah, I can't believe we're standing here smiling. You know, this morning we started out at the airport hotel in Nashville. Our heads were down. I was like, yeah, here we are, and we're going to try this. But we looked at the radar this morning and we could see a clear patch down in Chattanooga. We had no intention of coming this way. We were headed for Memphis. That was the plan. But we really got out ahead of it. We lucked out.
We really did, and it's like you said, you just got to be flexible with this kind of thing and keep an eye on the weather, see what's happening, make a little bit of a change in plans, and the kind of things that we've come across today so far have been totally worth it.
Well, we totally lucked out there too. I mean, when we got off onto 64, everything changed.
Absolutely, yeah. We got into some really nice sweeping curves, some elevation changes, really nice farmland, everything really wide open. You know, it was beautiful with the sky and the road and everything sort of, just all there in your view. It was beautiful, and the roads were fantastic.
So, we've been basically making up this trip as we go along, and we're headed for Lynchburg, and all of a sudden I saw a sign. It said George Dickel, and I was like, hey, there's a distillery. I know that name. I think I've had their rye. And it was like, well, let's go check that out. So what a nice surprise.
It's a great surprise. It's a really cool place. I'm really happy that we ended up on this, but I don't know if you know, Dave, Lynchburg, Tennessee is actually the home of the Jack Daniel's Distillery, so.
And I thought you just had a place picked out for some barbecue pork or something.
Well.
Well, I beat you to it. George Dickel is our first distillery. I have a feeling this might be turning into a bit of a whiskey tour. Not that we can sample anything because we're riding, but we can always take a little bit of something home.
Yeah, absolutely. And, this is an area that's known for its distilleries, so why not come by at least to check them out and enjoy.
So here we were planning on heading out to Memphis to sort of check out the birthplace of rock and roll, and now it's turned into a Tennessee whiskey tour. I love it.
I'm not going to complain, I'll tell you that.
Okay, well, let's go do a quick tour, and then we're going to head off to Lynchburg. So anyway, so far so good.
Absolutely.
I'm so happy.